Sir Paul McCartney's daughter, Mary, revealed how her legendary dad, 80, almost got run over on the same Abbey Road zebra crossing the Beatles were famously photographed on for the 1969 album cover. Mary, 53, worked with Sir Paul on the feature-length documentary, If These Walls Could Sing, which celebrates 90 years of the world-famous London recording studio Abbey Road. The businesswoman and photographer spent an important part of her life in the popular studios while her parents recorded tracks with Wings, the band Paul formed after the Beatles parted ways in 1970. For one of the scenes, Mary wanted to recreate the Abbey Road album cover, with her 80-year-old dad having a near miss in the attempt. Mary recalled in an interview with The Mirror, "The bit where the car nearly ran him over on the zebra crossing, that was so funny. As we were leaving the studio, I said, 'I'll film you on the crossing,' and he went over and this car totally didn't stop for him." Other anecdotes about Sir Paul's extraordinary life have been collected in the new book about his life between 1969 and 1973, The McCartney Legacy. During an interview for the book, drummer Denny Seiwell recalled a night in New York in the 1970s when Sir Paul was ordered by a hotel worker to get the mess they had left cleaned up. The musician was presented with a sand bucket by a strict hotel clerk after Macca's Dalmatian, Lucky, left a mess in the hallway, a new book has revealed. Sir Paul was touring with his band Wings at the time of the unfortunate incident. Denny said, "In New York, there was a night desk clerk by the name of Cyril. We were all hanging out in this little room, and he comes up with a sand bucket, like a kid's sand pail. He says, 'One of you chaps own that black and white spotted dog?' Paul says, 'Oh yeah, that's Lucky. He's mine.' He says, 'Well, he sht in the hallway, you're going to have to clean it up.'" Sir Paul has form when it comes to his animals behaving inappropriately. Don't miss, he revealed last week how his pet pony Jet once defecated on the Abbey Road zebra crossing. Paul said that daughter Mary had bugged him to let her take Jet on a walk to Abbey Road Studios, just down the road from the McCartney London home in St John's Wood. During the trip to the studios in 1977, the pony made a mess on the famous crossing. Sir Paul said, "We lived close by and we had this little pony called Jet. We were coming over to do something and Mary brought Jet. He did the zebra crossing. I think he disgraced himself on it." The McCartney Legacy also says that Sir Paul allowed the touring costs for Wings to spiral out of control. The book describes how he was presented with a jaw-dropping bill for the first 4 days of tour expenses. It reveals, the group's spending was wildly out of control. The band's concert fee, plus merchandise revenue, barely covered their hotel and travel costs, particularly when they were all bedding down in lavish hotels.